positive, happy, motivated, energetic. Tamilive seeks to enhance the quality of life by encouraging you to just be happier and to embrace the fullness of life. Get ready to laugh. Get ready to dance. Get ready to celebrate life with Tamilive, starting right now. Ouch!
Hello and welcome to Tamilive. Today I feel pumped up. Yes, I feel pumped up every week, but today I feel pumped up because today I am taking a different approach to my guests on Tamilive. We get a lot of email at tamiliveshow@gmail.com, and one of the questions we've had is, why don't you have any little people on your show? Today I found two little people that were willing to come on camera, and they're going to talk to us about how they feel about different issues that are happening in their lives, and I think they're going to be quite interesting. I feel great today because I found a jean pants that actually fits. I want to thank my sister-in-law. And today, Akima Crab has pumped me up. Have you noticed? Trying new things here. Tamilive will return in a moment.
You're watching JTV.
Welcome back to Tamilive. Today we are speaking with the little people in our community and hearing what's on their minds. So today it gives me great pleasure to welcome my new little friend to the show. Hello, how are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Welcome to Tamilive.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am Danielle Aaliyah Gill. I attend St. George's Primary School. I am in class 4 and I am 9 years old.
Lovely. Well, Danielle, you've been speaking about Tamilive. You look at it every week because you're forced to look at it, I guess.
Yes.
But you've been thinking, hey, when am I going to be on the show? So here you go. Let's talk about some of the things that you're quite passionate about, things you wanted to get out to the community. So let's start with that, yes? One of the things we always speak about is littering and how passionate you are about littering. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the thing about littering is that I do not like how it just really looks dirty.
What don't you like about it?
It's that it's piled everywhere.
Yes?
Everywhere.
Talk about your experience going to the beach.
My experience with the beach is that people who are near a garbage, they don't go to the garbage. They just go on the beach and they throw it on the beach.
So you're thinking if you're close to the garbage, why don't you just throw it in the garbage?
Yes.
What about the movies? You had some experiences there too.
The movies, yes. Lots of people have popcorn there and they just like to throw their popcorn bags on the ground since they feel that since there's a cleaner there, they can just do that because he's going to clean it up.
But you don't agree with that?
No.
Do you take your garbage with you when you're leaving the movies?
Yes, I do. I'm actually forced to take my garbage.
You're forced to do quite a number of things. All right, let's jump now into some of the things that you like to do. One of the things you like to do, you like to model.
Yes.
Have you modeled before?
Yes, I have.
Yes. Do you like it?
I do.
What do you like about modeling?
What I like about modeling is that I get to strut my stuff.
Oh, you get to strut your stuff. Is that what you want to be when you grow up?
Well, yes.
Oh, so you just want to be a model?
No, I would like to be a doctor too.
Really? A doctor and a model?
Yes.
I think I know of someone who's actually a doctor and a model. I do. What kind of doctor would you like to be?
A pediatrician.
Oh my, why?
I want to be a pediatrician because I like kids.
All right. You think you can be a doctor that'll be caring towards kids?
Yes.
Children? Yes?
Yes.
So you're going to be a children doctor?
Yes.
You don't want to deal with adults?
No. It's more easier to agree with little children.
You think so? Okay. Speaking about little children, you have a brother.
Yes.
A little brother.
Yes.
What is that like? Is he like you, quiet like you?
No.
He's not?
It's a bit loud.
What is it like having a little brother?
I like to have a little brother. He really does look up to me.
He does?
And some things he actually helps me in.
What does he help you with?
Well, he helps me to, like, understand what I'm supposed to do in my bedroom.
Really? Like what?
Like I should pick up after myself and not let him pick up everything by himself.
So do you make him do things like clean up after you?
Oh, no.
You don't?
Like we do half each. He
Oh,
would
so
do
you
half.
share responsibilities?
Yes.
Oh, is that working out for you?
Yes, it is.
Yes. What are some challenging things about having a brother? What things you don't really like about having a brother?
What I don't like about having a brother is that he doesn't really do girl stuff with me.
He doesn't like to do girl stuff?
No, he likes to do a lot of boy stuff.
Okay, but there is something you guys like to do together. What is it?
Play video games and watch TV.
Ah, do you guys argue about it, or do you watch the same thing together?
Sometimes we argue a bit.
You argue?
Yes.
Who wins the arguments?
Sometimes it's me, sometimes it's him.
Okay, so it just matters. I guess it depends on whatever you're arguing about.
Yes.
Do you argue a lot?
No, not a lot.
Okay.
Well, that's what my mother thinks.
Let's talk now about some other issues that we spoke about, because you've gone on to Teen Talk, which is a radio show here.
Yes.
You've gone on there a couple of times.
I get to do a little talking.
You get to do a little talking, you do. Let's talk about bullying. How do you feel about bullying?
I feel that kids who bully pick on others because they need a victim to pick on to feel important, popular, or in control.
Really? Are you being bullied? Have you ever been bullied before?
I've been bullied before when I was in a camp.
You really?
Yes.
Tell us about that.
Every time in class, he would try to make me feel bad. Like once he actually decided to help me in my chair, and it was a trick, and he pulled it out, and I fell on the floor, and everybody laughed at me.
Oh no, how did that make you feel?
It felt really bad.
So what did you do? Did you tell someone? How did you deal with it?
Well, I told my teacher, and she told him to stop, and he never bullied me again.
Really? That easy?
Yes.
Wonderful. So do you look out for other people now if they're being bullied?
I do.
Oh, very good. So if you could speak to bullies out there who are looking at the show right now, what advice would you give them?
I would give them to stop your bullying and ask your parents to have fun with you.
Oh, so do you think it's because parents are not having fun with them? Maybe that's why they're bullies?
They need a victim to pick on so that that victim will actually pay attention to them.
Ah, maybe they don't have much self-confidence. How do you feel about self-esteem and self-confidence?
Self-esteem, I feel that I have a good self-esteem since the way my mother has raised me through the days, and I think she...
Through the days.
Through the days.
So you feel confident about yourself?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
I think she's a great mother and that she should actually be rewarded.
I think so too. Let's work on that. All right, well, the other things I know that you want to talk about, but what we're going to do is now take a little break. We're going to bring your brother in and hear what he has to say, because I hear you guys have a lot to talk about when it relates to being married and what you want when you're married. You guys talk about marriage and what you guys want?
We don't do that much. He likes to just go in his bedroom. Whenever I bring that up, he likes to go in his bedroom and just play with cards. Like, I have something to do right now.
And he'll go do it. Well, we're going to talk to him when we come back from the break. Speaking with young people, it's so inspiring, isn't it? Tamilive, we'll return in a moment.
You're watching JTV.
Welcome back to Tamilive. Today I'm joined by two little people. Now they are speaking about their perspective of life, and they have some interesting things to say. So let's tune back to them. Hello, how are you?
I am well. Thank you for having me on Tamilive.
You're welcome. It's good to have you here. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 7 years old. My name is Dylan Archibald Gill. I attend St. George's Primary School, and I am in class 2.
Okay, very good. Now, why I brought you on the show, because you're very interesting to me. Very interesting person. Because we had a conversation and you were saying that you wanted to become a lawyer and a game developer. Tell us why you're interested in being a lawyer, first of all.
Well, I am interested in being a lawyer because I'm very dramatic.
You're very dramatic? Did somebody tell you you're dramatic before?
No.
No, but you know you're dramatic?
Yes.
Oh, okay. And talk to us a little bit.
Someone called me drama queen.
Somebody called you a drama queen? Who would do that? Do you think you could be a drama queen sometimes, though?
Yes.
Yes, I do think you have the potential to be quite the drama queen. So let's talk a little bit about you wanting to be a game developer. What is that?
A game developer is a person that makes the games. Well, you have to watch the movie first so they can put the same details.
Okay.
They'll put some interesting things more from the movie.
Okay. So the games you play now, what kind of games do you play?
Super Mario Bros, Sonic, and what's that last game? It's called Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games.
Oh, you play a lot with your sister?
Yes.
Yes. Do you like playing with her, or do you like playing by yourself?
I like playing by myself because I don't get to play the games I want.
So she doesn't like to play the games you want.
Not all
No.
the
What
time.
games don't you like?
Well, one of the games I don't like is Mario and Sonic at the London 2012 Olympic Games.
So he likes it, but you don't.
No.
I don't know why. It's just Olympics.
I don't really like the basketball because he likes to play basketball, and then I'm not so into it. Really.
Okay. You're into what? Barbie?
Barbie.
Do you let him? Do you want to play Barbie with her?
No.
Not your kind of style. No. But what other kind of things do you guys do together?
We like to watch a lot of TV.
A lot of television. Yes.
We're not into so much toys this time.
Oh,
Because-
so you're not into toys.
We get to play a little bit with toys, but we're mostly into the movies right now and books.
I'm not into
books.
the movies because the actually the Wii that I have at home, you have a control and it has more action than the television. All you're doing in the television is just sitting down, relaxing, and doing nothing.
Right.
In a movie, I saw if you are relaxing too much, you might wear down and lose energy.
Oh, so you don't want to do that.
And
You want to make sure you're always active.
Yes, and you might even get so lazy you can't even get up to get water, and nobody wants to get water for you, and then you are thirsty and you want someone to get some chips for you, and then you're hungry.
Oh, so you want to be able to make sure you keep moving. You don't want to get too...
Yes, and
Down.
moving and movement makes you exercise. And in God's treasures, I learned that you should always be patient.
Ah, what's God's treasures?
God's Treasures is a movie.
God's Treasures is a place where you have fun, learn more about God, and you just
Active.
keep active, and all you learn is more that you should be a part of God's
Army?
royalty,
Army.
not army, just a part of his.
Part of his world.
Yes.
And doing the thing that he wants you to do.
Yes.
Very
You
good.
should obey. Disobeying is a bad thing to be in because you might also get punished or get a detention or suspension. And I know your parents don't want that.
You know your parents don't want that. They don't.
In my class, I find that God's Treasures is a place where also I get to learn about God and what has happened while he was on earth.
Oh, okay, lovely. So who's your teacher at God's Treasures?
My teacher is Miss Jennifer.
Oh, nice. Lovely. Wonderful. So you love going.
Yes.
Excellent. And that's by Miss Akila Corbin, right? At St. George's Anglican Church.
She was the one that made this.
Oh, nice. So you like it?
Yes.
Now, I asked your sister before you came on about how is it having a little brother. Talk to us a little bit about how is it having a big sister.
Well, a big sister is very important. Having a big sister or a brother is very important.
Why?
They will help you. They will help you. They will get like if I'm doing math and I don't know something, I will call her and she will help me, or I'll call my parents.
Oh,
We
that's
have
nice.
2 desks together.
Okay, so you help him a lot.
Yes.
Nice. What are some not so nice things about having a sister?
Well, bossing you around, shouting in your face, and that stuff.
Really? She bosses you around?
I don't boss you around.
I don't get to play the games I want to play.
Okay, there. One thing I find about you that's very interesting is that you guys love to go to the beach. Yes?
We get to learn how to swim.
Now, your sister knows how to swim.
Kind of. I only do it in the
I need
in the
a
water.
floater.
I don't do it.
I need a
floating.
floater.
You're not a floater.
No.
So you swim, you float.
I need to float.
He doesn't know how to float. Like whenever Daddy tries to keep him up, Daddy's just holding him there, and then one time he just lets him go, and he's like,
He was falling.
he acts like he's drowning.
And last time, when we were in Scrub Island, now this is very funny. My sister right here told me to go on her back while I was waiting for Anaya's father to come and help me. But Danielle told, my sister here told me to come on her back.
Was that fun?
No, that was really terrifying for her.
Your hands were on my eyes. How in the world am I supposed to see?
I was panicking, and then she let me go and I was drowning. But I was actually floating. I don't know
You're
why.
killing my spine.
Okay. All right. Now, something that I wanted to talk to you about, because I found that, when I spoke to you before, you guys had some really interesting responses. When we spoke about who you want to marry when you grow up. Yes? And you said, what kind of person do you want to be married to?
I would like to be married to a nice, kind person.
So all he has to do is be kind and nice.
Yes.
Does he have to be good looking?
No.
He doesn't have to be good looking. So he can be an ugly guy once he's kind and nice.
And has a nice heart.
And has a nice heart. I think that's very interesting. So no money, nice heart. That's great. Will you be the one making the money then?
Not all the time.
All the time. So, but it's very important for him to have a kind heart.
Yes.
What about you?
Well, I would like to marry this girl when we were girlfriend and boyfriend.
You had a girlfriend. How old are you?
7.
You're 7.
And she was 7 as well.
Your parents know you had a girlfriend?
Yes.
They knew that?
I actually told them.
Very good. Very
And
good. So you're not girlfriend and boyfriend anymore?
no, she actually broke up with me and I was heartbroken.
You were heartbroken. You're 7. Okay. I think you should probably give yourself some time
Yes.
before you have
That's
a
why I
girlfriend
told
again.
him, like, Dylan, why are you doing this? You are 7.
Exactly. Shouldn't you be
7.
focusing on other things like video games?
Yeah, video games.
But what kind of wife do you think you want when you grow up?
Decent.
What's decent? to you?
Decent means to me that she dresses up the right way like you.
Oh, like me. So she can dress up the right way. Does she have to be a good person?
Well,
Nice.
yes.
Yes. Okay. So tell me another thing. Would you want a wife that cooks and cleans for you?
No, I would do most of the cleaning. She would just wash the dishes.
Really? So you're gonna cook and clean, and all she has to do is wash the dishes? You are awesome. Does she have to be good looking?
No.
No. So you
I would marry the ugly
We're both
ones
on that one.
you would marry the ugly ones.
because they might not even have a husband and lonely and sad, and they might even.
So you believe that everybody should be happy. It doesn't matter what people look like because beauty is where? On the inside?
On the inside.
Okay, so you're just looking for someone in your future. We're talking like 30 years from now, you're gonna get married, right? Yeah, like 30 years.
30
Give it
years.
30 years, people. Give it 30 years. And you just want someone who's kind and decent. How about having manners? Is it important for them to have manners?
Yes, it is.
Yes?
Because people have to have manners, because even if a person you don't like and you don't want to say anything to them, you should still have manners and say good morning, please, thank you.
That's important.
That should be
Another-
taught to do growing up.
Okay.
Another word for manners is courtesy, and courtesy is more than manners.
Yes?
It is.
Very good. Thanks for that
The
education. I'm very
person that
grateful.
we've learned courtesy from is our principal. Once
Oh,
in church,
Oh.
she told us about how people here should have courtesy all the time.
Very good. So your principal, what's your principal's name?
My
Miss
principal
name is Miss Landover.
You guys really like Miss Landover, huh?
Yes.
Look at you. That's awesome. She's keeping you in line, huh?
Yes.
All right.
Really good in line.
Yes, she's pretty good, huh?
Yes.
Very good. And you like discipline. Discipline is important.
Discipline. Yes.
Yes, very good.
We've been
So
doing
people
something on
can-
the corridor.
Ah. Oh, you're a hall monitor.
Yes.
How's that going?
It's
People listen
doing
to you?
good. Yes.
You think so?
They do.
You're kind of short.
Once I almost got a ticket
You almost got a ticket?
from my own sister.
Can you believe that?
And someone told me, no, my sister's not even going to give me a ticket because I'm her brother.
Really?
That doesn't even make sense.
Does it matter that he's your brother or not? Would you give him a
No,
ticket?
it doesn't matter. Because
Everybody's
if there was
treated the
another
same.
person that was my brother, I would give them chances too. That's what everybody here gets a chance
Everyone
for.
should have at least 2 chances.
2 chances? You don't think 2 chances is a lot? No?
2.
No.
Okay, fine, okay. We're going to wrap up, guys, because you guys talk quite a bit. Remind me of somebody I know. But I want to talk a little bit to you, Danielle, about track and field. It's something that you're interested in.
Yes.
Tell us about your experience with track and field.
My experience with track and field is that I get to be free.
Oh, so you like running,
Like Free in the Wild.
free in the wild. But when you started off, you weren't so great.
No.
Yes? The first race you ran, you came last.
I haven't practiced at that time yet.
Oh, you didn't practice. And now, what's happening now?
At this point now, I have actually helped my team come second in some races.
Okay, good. Have you ever come first?
I did.
I came fourth. I come fourth all the time. I
You
don't have that much
You came
practice.
third. He came third.
So you're okay with fourth, or you're going to be working on your speed next year?
I'm trying to work out with that on my what do they call them?
Coach.
PE teacher or a coach.
Okay. You're trying to work out with your coach?
Yes.
Okay. Any final things you want to say to young people out there who are listening to you, who may be, thinking about coming on television? What was your experience like?
My experience like was that I actually got to talk to you about what I think in life.
Okay. Dylan?
What else? I heard you talking something about bullies in the first scene.
Segment, yes. Did you want to talk a little bit about that before we go?
Those bullies out there, every child that is a bully, I want to tell you right now that bullying is not good. You should tell your mother and father you're bullying and ask them to help you stop.
Okay. Well, thanks for that. You're
Sure.
passionate about that. You can look in this camera and talk to them. Tell them to stop.
We want you to stop your bullying and come friends with each other.
Well, thanks, guys, for coming on to Tamilive today and
Welcome.
sharing your experiences with us and how you feel about different things. I'm very grateful for that. So anything you're doing, make sure you let me know when you want to come back on. Sounds good? High five. Tamilive will return in a moment.
You're watching JTV.
Welcome back to Tamilive. Wasn't that interesting? Listening to a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old sometimes can be quite entertaining. And I'm going to encourage adults to not just let children stay on this side, but to hear what they have to say about different issues. They have a lot of different ideas and different perspectives, and sometimes it's quite wonderful to just hear what they have to say. When I was growing up, people used to say children should be seen and not heard. I don't believe that. I believe that we should listen to them. I believe they have a lot to contribute, and I think sometimes they give us a different perspective that's kind of funny. Here is to life and the living of it. Tamilive, just be happy. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Tamilive is proudly sponsored by Sol BVI, Skeleton Group of Companies, DGLifestyles.com, Premier Dental, Norman Allen Photography, and JTVLive.net.
Tommy's wardrobe was provided by DGLifestyles.com. Tammy's hair was styled by McKelly's Beauty Salon. Tammy's makeup was applied by Akima Crab.
For more information about Tamilive, log on to tamilive.tv. Join us on Facebook at facebook.com/Tamilive or follow us on Twitter at Tamilive Show. Here is to life and the living of it. Tamilive, just be happy. Ouch!